Good morning. It's Monday, January 24th, 2022. I'm Rudy.
I'm Nevaeh.
I'm Bailey.
And this is
J-Town
Update. Good morning, Panthers. There will be a new tardy policy in effect starting in the second semester, which is only a few weeks away.
In the second semester, teachers will be closing their doors at the bell, and we will start issuing detentions if you aren't in your class when the bell rings. If you do not serve your detentions, privileges like sports, school performances, walking during graduation, dances, and other events will be taken away.
The best way to avoid detention and taking away school privileges is to get to class on time every time. You have a few weeks to practice setting your alarms, arranging transportation, and walking fast and with purpose.
Starting in semester 2, unscheduled students at the beginning and end of the day must be off campus. Exceptions will be made for students who are reporting to a specific location, such as a media center, student success initiative room, etc. However, these students must report to their specific location by the end of passing grade. On Mondays only, students who have unscheduled period 2 or period 7 must report to the bleachers or to a prearranged classroom by the end of the passing period.
Show your Panther pride and make punctuality a part of your routine. Here's this week's schedule. Finals start today, Panthers. Here's the final schedule. Here's Monday's sports schedule. 3 p.m. boys JV basketball at Poly, 3 p.m. boys soccer at Jordan, 5 p.m. girls varsity basketball at Poly, 6 p.m. boys frosh sock basketball at Jordan, 6:30 p.m. boys varsity basketball at Poly, and on Tuesday 3 p.m. girls soccer at Jordan, and on Wednesday 3 p.m. boys JV basketball at Jordan, 3 p.m. boys soccer at Poly, 3 p.m. girls water polo at Cabrillo, 5 p.m. girls varsity basketball at Jordan, 6:30 p.m. boys varsity basketball at Jordan, and on Thursday, 3 p.m. girls soccer at Beverly Hills, and on Friday, 3 p.m. boys JV basketball at Jordan, 3 p.m. boys soccer at Jordan, 3 p.m. girls JV/cross sock basketball at Lakewood, 5 p.m. girls varsity basketball at Jordan, 6 p.m. boys cross sock basketball at Lakewood, 6:30 p.m. boys varsity basketball at Jordan. And now for the news.
There are 5 pathways at Jordan: LEAPS, ACE, JMAC, IB, and A. Each week we'll spotlight what our pathways are up to. Let's get things started with our weekly Ames Health Tip. Are you exercising and eating right? Are you staying healthy? A strong mind and body are keys to success. Our Ames Academy is committed to helping us reach our physical and mental health goals. Today's Ames Health Tip is:
depression is a common and serious medical illness that negatively affects how you feel and the way you think and how you act. The causes of depression is abuse, age, certain medication, or death or loss. Distinguishing between grief and depression is important and can assist people in getting help, support, or treatment they need. Depression symptoms can be continuously low moods of sadness, feeling hopeless or helpless, having low self-esteem, feeling tearful, having no motivation or interest in things, having suicidal thoughts or thoughts of harming yourself.
Symptoms must last at least 2 weeks and represent a change in previous level of functioning for a diagnosis. Other medical conditions such as thyroid problems, brain tumors, or vitamin deficiency can mimic symptoms of depression. Depression affects about 1 in 15 adults every year, and 1 in 6 people will experience depression in their life. Depression can occur at any age, but usually appears in the late teens to mid-20s. There is a 40% chance that it is hereditary if your parents or siblings have it. 80 to 90% of people usually respond well to treatment. Treatments may include antidepressants, psychotherapy, and electroconvulsive therapy, which may be used on those with severe major depression who haven't responded well to other treatment.
Here's a message from our IB pathway.
Behind the wheel. In a year, around 1.6 million car accidents are due to cell phone use while driving. 1 out of every 4 cars in the US alone are caused by texting and driving. Speed limits. While speed limits do vary, the most common are 65 miles per hour on highways, 70 miles per hour where posted, 55 miles per hour on a 2-lane undivided highway, 25 miles per hour in a business or residential district, 25 miles per hour near a school, children's playground, or a park, 15 miles per hour if posted. Follow speed limits at all times and keep in mind the risks of not doing so. Please make sure to be mindful of your surroundings and remember that a single text can risk many lives, including yours. Do not text and drive, and do not call and drive. In this chart, you can see that 6 out of 10 teen crashes are due to a distraction. The most common forms of distraction leading to a teen driver crash includes 15% interacting with one or more passengers, 12% using a cell phone, 10% looking at something in the vehicle, 9% looking at something outside of the vehicle, 8% singing and dancing to music, 6% grooming, and the other 6% is reaching for an object. Remember, if there is ever an emergency, pull over safely. Make sure to never drive under the influence of any drugs or alcohol. Do not text and drive, and always wear a seatbelt. Thank you for listening. Today's PSA is about bullying. Let's help prevent bullying in schools. Go to any adult on campus for any help. Helping prevent bullying can potentially help save a life. A little over 14% of high school students consider suicide and approximately 7 attempt suicide. There are many resources online and in person that can help you if needed. The prevention of bullying. If you know anyone that is getting bullied in a way, please help them. Talk to them and let them know that they have help around them. There is in-person and online help. The prevention of bullying is very important in this world. There are many online resources that can help you, such as stopbullying.gov and schoolsafety.gov. In person, you can get help from an adult. They will find a way to help you. Below are some of the bullying helplines. Bullying helplines in person. You can talk to any teacher, counselor, principal, or administrator, parents or any other family members, friends, or anyone you feel comfortable with.
To join in on the Pathway Fund, contact Coach Carroll for your ideas on how to incorporate your projects into J-Town Update.
For a copy of the January Wellness Newsletter, please visit the J-Town Update website at the address below. Juniors and seniors, we are excited to welcome Cal State Long Beach back to our campus this upcoming spring semester. You will have the opportunity to take a free college course at Jordan High School on Saturdays at 9 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. All you have to do is go to the link and attend an orientation meeting to sign up. The date has been pushed back to begin Saturday, February 12th. Hurry and register for one of the virtual orientation meetings.
Meeting dates are January 19th, 20th, 25th, 26th, and 27th from 4 to 5 p.m. on Zoom. Remember, you get to earn both high school and college credit with this class and count it towards Jordan Scholars graduation recognition. You can access the Zoom code by visiting the J-Town Update website at the address below.
Panthers, it's time for our weekly question. Our J-Town Update crew will be around campus asking this week's question, or you can submit your answer in video or text by going to bit.ly/JTUQOTW. Again, that's bit.ly/JTUQOTW. We received some great answers to last week's question. Last week's question was, if animals could talk, which animal would be the most annoying and why? Here's what some of you had to say.
If animals could talk, which would be the most annoying and why?
Chihuahuas because they bark a lot.
If animals could talk, which would be the most annoying and why?
Seagulls, because all they would say was mine, 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 mine.
Okay, so I think the most annoying would be a chipmunk, because I go for walks with my dog and I know they're like looking at my dog, and if he could talk, he would say some super annoying things to the dog, because the dog goes crazy when he sees the chipmunk. So there's something going on with chipmunks, and I think there's so many of them too, they're all over the place. So I think it'd be pretty annoying if chipmunks could talk.
Thanks, Panthers. This week's question is, what was ruined because it became popular? You can appear on JTown Update by submitting a video or text to the link below or talking with one of us.
So remember, Panthers, get out to see those games
Support your classmates,
Show your Panther pride.
and give your all in the classroom.
because that's how we make it happen at Jordan High.
Until next time.
Have a great week
And go Panthers!